Hey, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to target the right type of person for your high ticket offer. If you're selling courses or coaching for $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, you have to attract the right type of person that has that money and is willing to spend that money. And I'll teach you how to find them in today's video. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of AdClients.com, where we help you create, launch, and scale your online courses or coaching programs. And I'm pleased you're here. Chances are, if you're watching this, you sell high ticket, or you would like to sell high ticket. High ticket being, $1,000 course, or $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 coaching. If you are charging a premium and you're wanting to go after a top level, premium level client, you can't do marketing like everyone else is doing it. You have to approach this slightly differently. And I've got some ways to teach you how to do this because I've been through this entire process. I got my start in the industry selling courses for, $500. And I did do well on that, okay? I was making, multiple 5 figures every single month selling my courses. But in the last 24 months or so, we've really moved into the high ticket realm, selling high ticket, high tier coaching. And we've scaled our business like never before. Last year was our biggest year. We did 3.5 million in revenue. That was with a very healthy profit margin. And just last month, we finished up at $330,000 cash collected in our coaching business. And it's because we've learned how to approach this marketing game and do it correctly to target and attract high-level clients. And I want to talk about this with you right now. The first thing that you need to understand is that there are high-ticket clients in almost every industry imaginable, okay? For you right now, there may be the chance that you're doubting your idea, you're doubting your price point, you're doubting your industry. You're thinking, everyone talks about high ticket, I know I should be charging $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or $5,000, I just don't know how I can charge that. John, you don't get it. People in my industry, they don't spend that kind of money. I don't buy into that. I've seen this with my clients time and time again. They're selling to people, they're selling to an industry, they're solving a problem that they just feel these people don't spend money. But you're forgetting something very important. In every industry, there are going to be the people that are at the lower end of the industry, meaning they don't have that much money to spend. They're not willing to spend that kind of money. And there's also another portion, albeit a slightly smaller group, but there's another portion, there's another corner of every single industry that are willing to spend top dollar. Okay? Think about a hugely successful top level executive making multiple 6-figure a year salary for a huge corporation, and they are working all day, all night. They're working so hard that they've let their health go. They've got to that age where they realize that they need to do something about it, but they have more money than they do time. So that person is not going to go online and purchase a $50 ebook and spend their time scrolling through trying to find a bunch of information. That person is also not going to be binge watching YouTube videos for hours on end trying to find answers to their problems. That person, again, has more money than time, so they want to go straight to the top. They want to go to someone who has the solution to the problem that they want. And if someone was to target that person with the perfect message at the perfect time, they said, hey, if you're a busy executive, if you know that you've let your health slip, but you want to get back in shape, the time is now, but you don't have the time for this, and this. You just want someone to tell you exactly what to eat, exactly when to eat it, exactly how to do it, and have a high level coaching experience, then I've got exactly what you need. Come over here and check it out. That person will be attracted to that message and they'll be willing to spend in the thousands. I've seen it personally with friends of mine. Because they have more money than time, that's the currency they want to spend, okay? And it's the same in every industry. Every industry has that top level of people that are willing to spend, and it really comes down to this. Maybe you've heard me talk about this before, maybe you haven't. It's really time over desire. The more time that passes where someone needs a solution to a problem, okay, now by the way, this is outside of that example I just gave of someone just for their current situation, they just have more money than time. That's a whole separate thing. So you've got those people, and now you've also got the average Joe that, let's just say it goes up like this, right? The more time passes, that they realize they have a problem that needs a solution, the more desire is created for that solution, okay? So let's say someone has only just realized they're there, they've only just realized that they are out of shape, right? They're just starting to think about it. Yeah, perhaps I should be focusing on my health a bit more. Maybe I should put some more time and effort into this, but it's only been a month. It's literally been 1 month since they thought, yeah, maybe I should go and get a gym membership again. That person is spending £15 or $25 a month on a gym membership, and then perhaps watching some YouTube videos and seeing what they can find on there. You know, it's been 3 months now, or it's been 6 months, and now we're up to here. More time has passed, so more desire has been increased. So now they're thinking, gosh, I really should be taking this more seriously. Maybe I should invest in some diet plans or some workout plans. Maybe I should get some personal training, because I've been to the gym now. I joined the gym, but I'm not doing anything with it. Let's be honest. I think I need someone to give me a bit of a kick at the butt. Okay, I'll have a couple of personal training sessions, and what's that, $40 each for a session, and now they dropped off again. And now again, more time that passes, the more desire is increased, and it's up here. It's the top section where people are willing to spend that big money. So what we're looking to do in our marketing is we're looking to target people who have had the problem for a prolonged period of time. And you might say, well, John, how do we target those people? Interestingly enough, when we think about targeting, we think that it's about punching into Facebook a specific audience that we know is exactly who we're trying to attract, or on YouTube finding an exact keyword that is perfect for our type of person. That's not what it's about. It's about us going out with a marketing message in our videos, in our headlines, in our copy, in our webinars, that are saying and doing things that we know will resonate with people up here. And you might say, well, John, I don't understand what you mean. What I'm saying is, you're not going to be saying things like, hey, have you just started to notice that you're feeling a bit out of shape? Have you felt pretty good, for most of your life, and it's just recently you're thinking, maybe I should be taking my health. That would be an example of a marketing message where you're talking to these people. They're going, yeah, do you know what? I have just started thinking about my health. I have just started thinking I should get in shape. This is a great, a great marketing message for me. This is perfect. Then they go through to your sales video, or they book a call with you and they hear your coaching is $3,000, or to go on your retreat with you is $3,000, or to whatever it is. Now suddenly their head's blowing up. That doesn't make any sense. The head's blowing up. The head's not blowing up. What am I trying to say, Pete? Because they weren't ready for a price tag like that, because they're too early on in their journey. What we need to be saying in our marketing message is we need to be saying things like, hey, have you been trying to get a handle on your weight for what feels like a lifetime now? It might have been years ago that you realize you've got to start making a change. And every time you try to, it's so difficult. It's difficult to find the time. Perhaps you're in a busy job, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that. You're describing who they are and where they're at, that resonates with their level of desire and how much time has passed for a solution. That's going to be a better marketing message to connect and attract high-ticket clients. Now, is this a fail-safe process? No, of course not. You might describe an ad like that, and you might get the wrong people coming through from time to time. That's going to happen with everything. But at least this is going to give you a better shot at targeting the right type of people. Okay, now I also want to talk about targeting here before we begin to wrap up this video, because targeting is a really interesting topic here. Because let's say that this is your potential market. Let's just say, because we've been talking about fitness, let's just say that this is everyone in the fitness space. This circle represents everyone in the fitness space who would be, potentially interested in what you've got going on. These are people that have only just thought about needing a solution. They're 1 month in, 6 months, a year, all the way up to potentially high-ticket people. They're all in here, okay? This is you targeting huge, Facebook pages full of millions of people that, have just shown an interest in getting in shape. And maybe here, maybe that is representing the people at the very top that are interested in high ticket, that are desperate for a solution, that their desire is very, very high. Now, what we used to have to do is create an ad and find that audience with our ad. We will only show our ad to this audience, to these people. It gets very difficult to do that. You go onto Facebook and you've got all this opportunity to target, and you've now got to somehow navigate your way and only show your ad to these people. It's very difficult, it's very time consuming, and it's also going to be very expensive, because the more specific you are telling Facebook that you want to be with your advertising, the more they're going to charge you a premium for that traffic, because you're showing you know exactly who you want. So it's going to be harder, it's going to be more laborious, and you're going to be charged a premium. So what we do now is we create an ad and we show that ad to a much wider, much bigger audience. You might say, well, John, that goes against everything you just said. You said we want to have a message that goes really specific to these people. No. What I said was, you need a message that in and of itself is very specific, so that when we go out with an ad that says and does all the right things to speak to the right type of person, we show it to a much bigger audience. And guess what? The people in this audience that are the right fit, they will be connected and resonate with that ad. Okay? So what happens to all of these people? Well, they're not going to connect with it, right? All of these people are not going to connect with your ad because it doesn't attract them. But these people, they are. So your ad goes out to everyone, most of them ignore it, but the right people are attracted to you. So when you say and do the things I mentioned, on the previous sheet there, when I was saying about, have you been trying to get a hand on your weight for what feels like years now? Are you in a busy job and you can never find the time? Are you this? Are you that? Well, by going out with a message like that, those people are going to gravitate towards you, and you're actually going to have a much greater uptake. These people are going to take more action with you, because it wasn't just an airy-fairy message that didn't really land. It was talking directly to them. It made so much sense for them that they're moving forward and taking action. So that's it. Hopefully that was helpful for you. That is how to attract high-ticket clients for your offer. Hopefully this was helpful for you. This is just scratching the surface of what we teach our clients. What we specialize in here at AdClients is teaching people how to package up their knowledge in the right way that leverages their time and is scalable. And then we teach them how to build the right funnel with the right traffic strategies and the right message that attracts high-ticket clients, so they can scale to $10,000 a month and then onto $100,000 a month. If that sounds interesting to you, if you're on that journey and you just want to skip the queue now, right, you're fed up of trying to figure this out yourself and you want our help, then go ahead and click the link that's down there in the description box. That will take you to a page where we can get some information on what we do as a company, who we are, how we can help you, and you can even speak to someone on my team to see about coaching with us and see if it's the right fit for you. So go ahead, check that out. There's literally nothing to lose. You can just inquire about what we've got going on, but it might just be the thing that you need right now to get you to where you're wanting to get to in your business. So you can charge the right amount, attract high ticket clients, and actually start landing those clients on a consistent basis. So check that out. Also, don't forget to like this video, drop me a comment, let me know that you found this video helpful. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We put out a couple new videos every single week, so you're gonna wanna turn on that bell notification to be notified of every time we do so. Anyway, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in a future one.